Hello, my friends. Thank you for joining us. Today we conclude our mini-series, Dead Team Walking. What is it? What can you do to prevent it? And how can you revive a dead team? For those of you who don't know me, my name is Tony Moore, also known as the Culture Architect. My deepest passion is partnering with people like you who want to improve bottom line performance by creating a culture of engagement and ownership. Is that cool?
That's cool.
In our last video, I shared 7 steps you can take to create a dead team walking. I was of course being facetious, but I'm guessing that if you've led for any period of time, you probably have done one or more of those actions. Today, I would like to take a different approach, as I feel certain that creating a dead team walking is not really your goal. With that in mind, I'd like to first take you back to the scenario I shared last week. In that scenario, you had just been appointed to a new leadership position. The members of the team had worked together for a while, and you had been asked to step in because over the past couple of years, their performance had been slipping. To reduce the chances of turning into a dead team walking, I want to share 4 questions that I used whenever I was appointed the leader of a new team. Is that cool?
That's cool.
All right. Now from a process standpoint, I always give the questions to each team member in advance of my meeting with them, review those questions and their answers, and then meet with them individually. So here are the questions. Number 1, what is the purpose of our department? In other words, why do we exist? What is our fundamental contribution to the organization? As a team, we want to ensure we are in line with respect to our purpose and that we're navigating in the same direction. Number 2, what are your strengths? It's important to know how team members view themselves and their contribution to our success. Are they in a position that leverages their natural strengths? And with their strengths in mind, is there a place on the team where they would be much more successful? Number 3, what one obstacle, if removed from your path, would immediately make you more successful? Now, I'm a firm believer that one of our fundamental roles as a leader is blocking and tackling. We are tasked with the responsibility of removing obstacles so our team members can be wildly successful. And finally, number 4, on what 3 things would you focus if you had been appointed to my position? As a leader, I always have some idea of things on which we need to focus. I can't, however, be certain without input from my team. I want to know how they see things, where they see challenges, how they would prioritize the next steps we take. Their perspective is critically important. And by doing so, we can ensure we are aligned with respect to our common mission and engaged in activities to fulfill it. Is that cool?
That's cool.
Thanks again for joining us today. Are you interested in creating a culture of engagement, ownership, and bottom line performance, but unsure where to start? Reach out to us via the contact link on our website, TonyMooreSpeaks.com.